Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back. My sage is falling apart. It was does it on the last minute on camera as well. But anyway, that's real life. That's reality, people. Okay, so I'm going to do some tarot and then I'm going to check some angel answers on top. But I've pre-selected some cards, and it's a good message, and it actually ties in with the way that I've been feeling and sort of going forward. So yeah, I've literally, like, the last 2 months I've been sort of very up and down. Life is up and down, but like when we're sort of empaths and sensitive people, we take in on sort of other things as well. And one thing I've learnt this last week, which I knew all along, because you notice the patterns and the cycles in your life. You notice when things are going really great. What are you doing in them points to make your life great? And I realised that I wasn't doing anything. I was watching more TV. I wasn't meditating. I was going out for a walk in nature, but I wasn't paying the attention that I was paying before. I wasn't sort of hugging my favourite tree. I wasn't sort of taking in everything. And I went away last weekend with a friend, and it was it was lovely to sort of ground myself in the grass, walking on sort of wet grass, barefoot, grounding myself in the rain and the elements. And it was a really good time, and it was a really sort of switchy on moment, thinking, you need to be doing this. You need to be embracing the things that you love to heal you and to move forward and to carry on this journey, and to stop like this, what I want to stop, like the procrastination, the crappy foods, which are hurting my body, and just making me sluggish and lazy, lack of exercise and stuff. So, and meditation, that's something that, I was putting affirmation meditation on in the night, but I realised, like, I do need to, at least one good meditation session a day when I'm sitting there and I'm paying sort of attention to myself at that point. And that's something that I've been doing religiously since last week, even with a hangover on Saturday after my sister's wedding. I did like an hour-long meditation in the afternoon. It all goes in. I'm not saying that it doesn't go in, if you're, whatever, but it does go in better if you're not sort of drunk or whatever. But I mean, it is helping. I do feel happier. I do feel like I'm not sort of in limbo anymore, if that makes sense. And I feel like a lot of sort of empathic people have been feeling this, but I feel now like I'm on the path to success. And the first card that came out for this spread today was actually the Six of Wands, which is talking about our success and where we're going. You can turn around things with, I can't click my fingers, with a click of your fingers, literally. And it's all to do with your mindset. And how we are sort of feeling about things and stuff. And also separating our emotions from situations, because sometimes, I'm not going to say especially as women, because, well, the majority of the time, we get things wrong, or we assume things. And when we assume things, you're not getting the true picture, are you? And this could be true for relationships, friendships, jobs, anything, always assume. I feel like you always need to assume the best in every situation, not assume the worst as well. And this is something that I watched the other day, and I thought, yeah, the law of assumption. Assume that things are going to be better for you. Assume that the path that you're going on is going to lead you to the Six of Wands, this success card, okay? So I'm going to carry on. So I feel like as well, a lot of us have grown up in the last few months, maybe spiritually. Maybe we've had to have a little time out to go through lessons to sort of lead us onto the right path and the right track. I can see, yeah, we've got the Emperor card, which is Aries energy, talking about like maturity. Maybe like you've had an influence in your life that has sort of helped you along your way, or maybe that you've just taken these steps to sort of think, right, I've pulled myself out of this, I can pull myself out of it before, and used your maturity to think, yeah, I can do this. I'm going to show you this card because, yeah, even though sort of the Emperor, yeah, scary in most decks, some people would say, but we've got the Owl there. Owls talk of wisdom and power, and sort of, yeah, just stepping into that maturity, what you actually want, where you want to be going, and focusing it there, and sort of moving it forward. With this new sort of perspective, and new sort of oomph to move forward, new adventures are coming. New adventures are coming all the time. Like the last 2 weekends, I've really enjoyed myself. I've let my hair down, and I feel like that was another thing as well. I was just sitting sort of in my own, I don't know, I was just in limbo basically, not wanting to sort of go out and have fun, just waiting, I suppose, for things to change, when the whole time it was me inside that I needed to just think, actually, this is not me, this is not me. I don't watch TV all the time. I don't want to eat crappy foods. I love being in nature and embracing it. And just, putting myself on them new adventures, making myself do new scary things, yeah. I mean, where you want to go in your life as well. We've got, I'll show you the Ace of Wands card, which is telling us about the new adventures. And this is true for sort of anyone who is like spiritually now sort of maybe awakening. This is it's not a smooth ride, but it's worth it. It is really worth it in the end, okay? Because once you sort of get to grips with sort of loving yourself for who you are and putting that into sort of action, do you know what I mean? And knowing that you are deserving of everything that you sort of want, want to manifest to you, whether it be money, a relationship, career goals, it could be anything, it could be to manifest a specific person, which I will be talking about further down the line. But yeah, dream about what you actually want right now, because I feel, like the last, say 2 months has been quite sort of limbo-ish. But now is the time. The universe is actually saying, I'm going to give you a kick up the arse. Do it, okay? So yeah, we've got the Dreamer card here, the Knight of Wands. Really think about what you want going forward. If it's a person, if it's not, if it's the type of person that you want to manifest, be specific down to the mannerisms, how they look, what kind of job that you'd like them to have, what kind of personality. If you don't want a drinker, just, I want to manifest a person that doesn't drink. Be very specific. The universe loves that. And be wild with your dreams, There's nothing that you cannot manifest. And it all comes from a seat of sort of loving yourself and feeling good enough about yourself and the situations that you put yourself into. Okay, this is just a wild reading today. I feel, okay. So then, under the Success card, okay, under the Six of Wands, sorry, we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is like an ambition card. So yeah, this is all, I feel like this is focused on career more than anything else. But with everything, we've got to sort of love ourselves to be able to put the focus into what we want to sort of manifest and what we want to see grow and what we want to see sort of lead on to other avenues. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is telling us about ambition. What do you want to do? The Dreamer card is there. What do you want to do? Where do you want to take your focus? Like I said, limitless. We've got the Star card, which is next, well, it's underneath the Emperor, okay? Which is talking about our hopes and our wishes. What do you hope for? Put it out there. I'm telling you, now is the time to be manifesting what you want. Don't put it off. Don't Don't delay or procrastinate. I feel like this is going to come out further down the line as well, which is going to be, yeah, okay. So, okay, wishes. We've got the Hierophant, which is telling us about knowledge. We've been through this a few times. If we've been through this a few times and you're noticing the pattern, use this knowledge now to sort of wipe this pattern out. When we are sort of erasing patterns in our lives, we erase it for our sort of children's future and for generations to come. We erase that pattern. Like toxic behaviour. If you notice like that there's somebody around you with toxic sort of behaviour, you don't have to sort of choose to be around that person. But instead, but as well, changing yourself will sort of help you deal with them situations a bit better, I feel. And, when we are loving ourselves, we are sort of a beacon of light. We are happy. We are, showing up in every situation with a grateful heart, with happiness. And it is sort of trying to sort of put what we've learned now into action and erasing everything. I just saw 11 then. Just erasing everything, all the toxic patterns, all the patterns that you don't want in your life now. Get rid of. This is what Spirit is feeding me right now. And Spirit is saying this to me because it's resonating in my body. Because certain things that I've been doing, like smoking, I'm a non-smoker, and yeah, I just started smoking a few months ago. I've stopped a few times, so I know it's just a habit. It's not, I don't feel like it's an addiction. I feel like it's just something that was just passing the time when I was in my sort of dark time, if you get me. But I know that is going because I've woken up today and I've got like reflux, and I really believe that is from smoking, because I am saying to the universe, I don't want to be doing this anymore. I don't want to be eating these foods. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing that. And the universe, I feel like with me as well, like I will keep things and put things off till the very end. And I feel like the universe is kicking me in the ass now and saying, come on, do it. Do it. And the final card that we've got today, underneath the Dreamer card, is balance. Balance, you sort of balance everything in your life, the good, the bad, weigh up everything, separate things. We've got everything balanced, but you can separate these things as well. That I feel like separating your emotions from sort of situations and stepping back and actually thinking, where's this other person coming from? Especially like when you're arguing with people. I feel this is necessary because some people can't see your reality, especially in an argument. And I just feel like it's a waste of energy. Balance in your life. If there's something that is causing you to be off balance in your life, you will know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, ask your angels, ask the universe to show you, give you signs, okay? I'm going to draw some angel cards and see what comes out. I love these cards. I use these every day for myself. I ask questions, but I'm just going to draw them like a little tarot spread today. Okay, so thank you for this. Okay. I'll say, okay. Okay, so straight away we've got recovery. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so we've been in recovery. I've been in recovery. Okay. You ready? Helpful people. And, okay, communicate clearly. If there's something in your life that you want right now and, it's that awkward situation, just communicate clearly, Ask your angels to sort of help you along your way. Okay, and we've got big happy changes. Okay, I'm going to draw an angel card because, I don't know, I just want to test something for a second. Okay, thank you, Mother, Father, God. Oh, would help if I had all the deck. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or when you inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Okay, so maybe that's what that balance card is about, okay? I'm going to draw another one about this as well. But yeah, you know when you're giving too much of a person, because you get to a point and you just think, what am I getting from this, you know? You can give and give and give and give, but unless it's balanced, you know, it's never going to be what you sort of want, really. Okay, Angel of Abundance, okay. One flipped over. Okay, I was talking to somebody about this yesterday during a reading. The power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. You know, you don't have to believe in God, you know, you can just pray to the universe if that's what you want, or whatever deity that you believe in. Pray, you know, and ask, you know, for this situation. If you're still maybe in recovery at the moment from maybe the last few months, which have been very sort of energetically draining. Okay, I can say that as an empath, it's been very energetically draining. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't doing myself any favors. I wasn't meditating, I wasn't praying, I wasn't doing any of my rituals. I was reading cards here and there, but literally this is what keeps me going and keeps me sort of balanced. Yeah, this is what keeps me balanced. Yeah. So you know what keeps you balanced. You know how to sort of come back to yourself. Your light's not gone out. You just need to sort of connect and say to your higher self, come on, let's do it. And sort of that's how it is. That's how quick it is. And literally it's been a few days and maybe a few weeks, and I feel much better. I feel much better after sort of going away on holiday and rebooting myself and meditating and praying. Much better, much more connected, and I know where I'm going. I know success is there. Okay, and literally it's been like I prayed to the universe yesterday for, you know, more abundance of readings and other, you know, spiritual work to come my way. And literally it's been overnight, and, you know, things are sort of moving. So it's literally that quick, okay? And when you're in your power, great things will happen, okay? So yeah, just remember, love yourself. Do them things that make you happy, whether it be singing, dancing, meditating, jumping around like a fool. Do them things that make you happy, okay? So even if you just start by one thing, one day, and it's a knock-on effect. And connection as well. I believe that is good. Connection to your family, connection to your friends, you know, connection to nature. Do it, okay? It will help you along your way, okay? So I'm going to leave it there for today. Blessings to everyone. If anyone would like a reading, I'll put all the details below. So peace out. Peace out, and yeah, let the good times roll, people.